Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers video review. Today we are looking at the Transformers More Than Meets the Eye collaborative series, Ectotron Ecto-1. I wanted to get this from the moment I saw it. Now, this is the older version. They did do a repaint where it looks rusty and dirty, has a secondary ghost for the Ghostbusters Afterlife, but as far as I know, that's the only differences between the two. I like the clean one as much as I am a collector. This one was readily available to me, and it was a decent price, so I decided to get this instead. I only ever saw this at Target once for like $60 or something, and I thought that was a lot of money. I wound up getting this for $40 at a flea market, of all places. So I got really lucky and happy with this. It looks like there's only 5 steps to change it. I'm sure it's actually more than that. But yeah, I can't wait to open this. It's going to be so cool. You've got the cool classic picture on the back. 35th anniversary, 84 to 2019, Transformers. It's got its own spec sheet. Unlike the, oh, no. Our Gigawatt did have the spec sheet. I didn't even look at it. Unfortunately, Gigawatt doesn't have the special stuff. This is Back to the Future's 35th anniversary. Although this is from 2020. And I believe Gigawatt is, or, Ectotron is from 2019. So, yeah, I'm very excited. That's enough an intro. I'm going to go ahead and get him out of his plastic and cardboard prison, and we will be right back. And here is Ecto-1 in all of his Ecto-1 glory. Ectotron. Let's see, I'm looking at the instructions right now to see if there's anything that needs to be adjusted for vehicle mode, and it does not appear so. He does have a whole bunch of accessories that come off of the roof to make his weapons in robot mode, but this is just his straight up vehicle mode right here, which is awesomely detailed and wicked. I love this mode. It is so cool. Oh, it's so reminiscent of the original Ghostbusters, and I know it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, the doors do not open. You can see some panels, unfortunately, for part of the transformation. But other than that, it looks really good. You can't really tell what part of the robot... Well, you can kind of tell what part of the robot this is, but it's not as obvious as some of them where you can totally see the robot on the underside. So this is really cool. He does roll. He comes with a Slimer figure with a spot to attach him. I'm not sure if there's a spot to attach Slimer on the car itself. I don't see that. I know he can sit on the shoulder in robot mode. Let's see. I know you could take a lot of this stuff off for the robot mode. I think this becomes the backpack for the figure. Boom. Oh, it's a whole bunch of stuff. So this is the whole roof assembly. This all comes out of here. I see. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. So that all goes inside the roof, and then we get an interior look here to our car. So this becomes the backpack and the proton gun for the robot mode. So, but there's no purpose to take it off for this, for vehicle mode, because then it just looks like Ecto-1 with a huge hole in the roof, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and take another break, get him all transformed in the 5 steps that it shows on the box. Oh wait, before we get him transformed, I wanted to, here he is up next to This is the Netflix deep cover. And you can see he's considerably larger. He's just a Voyager figure, but he's huge. He's really big. That's him next to the deep cover, and then here he is next to the the first Netflix Megatron. So he's even longer than Megatron, unless you count the cannon. So he's about the same height. Megatron is a little bit taller in vehicle mode, and just a hair longer because of the cannon, but otherwise he is considerably longer, about an inch and a half longer than Megatron without the cannon, which is pretty neat. He's obviously not as wide as Megatron, but yeah. Anyway, it's a couple of comparisons for you. Let's go ahead and we'll be right back transforming him into his robot mode, and that's probably how he'll stay on my shelf until he gets packed away for moving or something like that. Anyway, be right back. And here's Ectotron in all of his giant robot glory. He is very much a Voyager class, a large Voyager class. He's got some shoulder rotation. His head can turn all the way around. He's got cool goggles. His arms can go up this much. Let's see. He's got some bicep swivel. He's got good elbow bend. He's got some wrist bend, but no rotation due to his transformation. We don't get any waist articulation, but we get pretty decent leg articulation. That's as much as he can bend his knee that way, though. I can't kick back very far either because of all the back kibble and stuff. Looks like I accidentally folded his leg up inside. This is an original, as far as I can tell, completely original mold. There is nothing reused from any previous figures on this mold. So, it says quite a bit. He's got some, let's see, thigh swivel. I think I already did that. No ankle tilt, but he's got like these big blocky feet, so he still looks really awesome, though. He got his backpack back here. Can unpin this and swing it around. Put in his hand, and whoops, it fell out. Gotta put the hose back on, the wire, whatever you want to call it. Come on, get back in there. Huh, now it doesn't want to go in. I don't know what I'm doing. His legs keep wanting to drop back down into the robot body, unfortunately. So if you bring them all the way back like that, he gets even taller, and this just looks kind of silly to me. Him being quite that tall. So I'm not sure what to do with him here. Also, there's this part that comes off of Ecto 1, but I couldn't find anywhere to put it on him. So I just put it back on him there. See, he just doesn't want to stand up. Anyway, come on. Let's put this hose back on. Come on, get in there. Okay, there we go. Boom. Can he... Does he not have... He does not have the proper bicep swivel. It's way down on his elbow to hold it like the Ghostbusters actually hold the proton packs, or the proton guns. So, there we go. Okay. I'm zoomed out as far as I can go, so let's adjust this as well. He's a tall boy. And unfortunately, there's no little peg on his thing, so Slimer just balances on his shoulder up there. I thought he had a peg like the refractor or the perceptor bot. Okay, so here he is next to Gigawatt. He's a full torso higher than Gigawatt, which is pretty good. And then here he is next to Voyager Megatron, who he's actually taller than by about a head, maybe a head and a half taller than Voyager Megatron. So this Ecto car is super large compared to most other bots. Let's see, here he is next to Siege Starscream. Starscream's pylons almost come up to his the right spot. But yeah, that's it. He's a cool looking figure. Posability's not the best on him, but my God, if it just isn't a nostalgia boost right there, just seeing both of these two side by side, it's just all my nostalgia, and it's really cool. So he may not look the greatest or have the best posability, but I like him. I like him a lot. So that's all I need to say. I especially love the Proton Pack. This thing actually transforms from what it was, which is just flipped around like this, to boom, and I accidentally... This goes up in here. Very soft plastic. I'll fix it later. It took me a minute to figure out how to... in case you're having problems with the backpack here, there is a slot here, right where my thumb is, and a slot here. And those line up with this and this. And that's how you connect it. I was having trouble at first, but once I figured it out, it stayed really well. So for some reason, I couldn't get it to stay the first time, and I was like, where does that... Because it looked like there was a plug and a hole on the backpack, but they just don't reach each other. Anyway, that's it for my review. I hope you liked it. I hope you like this figure. Do you have it at home? I wonder. Maybe you've got the newer version. How do you like the second Ghost and the new paint job? Anyway, yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a comment down below. If you really like the video and you're not already, please subscribe. It's completely free for you to do and help me grow my channel. I'd really appreciate it. That having been said, till next time, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you go out, please be safe. Bye, everybody. But I don't know what Gigawatt and Ectotron are supposed to sound like, so bye, everybody.